MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Hyunjin Ryu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Lowe. He will lead this one off today. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
In now, Austin Meadows. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Meadows, just 24 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1 out, nobody on. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Into the wind, the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next. Major League Baseball is on the show. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
Bo Bichette stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Batting center.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty, one man out. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Biggio is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third. No fielder.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Into the wind, the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Toronto first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no score. Up next for the Rays, Ji-Man Choi. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ji-Man Choi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-0 home is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Drury calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That is good. The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, just 3 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch on its way. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
That is good.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 the pitch.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fisher's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
A ball and a strike now. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Brandon Drury will bat next. The winning run is at first base. From the stretch, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Snell has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Batting center, the designated hitter, Teoscar.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Will move to the third with no score. At the plate, Willie Adames. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. hit to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting up, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Now here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the wind, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 count, the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
The right fielder, Derek Fisher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Adames has it, and there's 1 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The windup and the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Meadows is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in now, Brandon Lowe back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now a pitch on the way. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gurriel has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Now back, left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One 0 pitch coming.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the wind, the 2-0. Hit to short. Bichette's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Standing in, Cavan Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that misses for ball 1. Biggio Just 24 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Ready now, Lourdes Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Zunino has it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
2 out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he fouls this one off. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Counts full. The pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, What a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there. A worthy recipient, no doubt, of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Toronto took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Hyunjin Ryu pitches well enough to get the W. Blake Snell couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Blue Jays.